Yeah, no, no, stand for a second. I know it's gonna sound dumb, but stand for a second. Wait for him to shoot at you.
Oh, hello there. It's me, Ironbeard. Did you think I could just sit idly by and let a big juicy 1.3 update go by without any video from me? Well, between long days of arsenal policing and seizing and securing, you're kinda right. But just recently, I sat down and took my time with 1.3 on an official server.
It's nice to be back on Everon. Freedom!
Which is kind of ironic, because 1.3 brings with it one of the biggest, most impactfulest changes that's about to rock the Reforger world and send all of the Arsenal felons this side of Everon back to Call of Duty. Rank restrictions.
It's great to not be able to get everything.
You like this, huh?
This is going to have a huge impact on the game, and I'm all for conventional militaries having more realistic access to equipment in a PvP game mode. Now, if you haven't heard, Bohemia Interactive have been experiencing some DDoSing recently, which has been shutting down the servers. And while many people are speculating at the culprits, that they must be some competitors that have the last name of Zone, I have a different theory. And in that theory, it all boils down to the simplest explanation. The servers are getting hammered by Reforger's own player base, rushing to the arsenals to save their loadouts before the 1.3 restrictions begin. Someone should tell them that the loadouts aren't saved in a career profile that persists outside the game. Huh? What's that? Oh, I said Bohemia should make a career profile that persists outside of the game. Anywho, one of the big new additions to the 1.3 update is the new LAV-25 APC for the United States and the BRDM-2 for the Soviets. But since we joined the Soviet side, we wanted to get our hands on a BRDM and begin the reckoning. But like any shiny new object, something else caught our attention.
It's mortar here. My friend made a mortar crocodile.
War is a funny thing, ain't it? You tripped over the... you tripped and like snapped your neck. Like in like it was Final Destination.
Speaking of mortars, if you think they're gonna be devastating, just hold that thought for a few moments and consider that they'll likely be manned by the average public server enjoyer trying to figure out how to aim one of these bad boys.
Okay, it's gonna be like, what's it, 28.1, no,
2910, yeah, 2910 is what I got. And then 2150, okay.
29.5, no, wait, no, yeah, 29, no, 29 point, yeah, 10, yeah.
Now it might seem complicated and frustrating at first, but when you hit your target, oh, it's totally worth it.
Like province?
Yeah, shells are gonna hit province in a moment.
Yeah, those shells just killed me, and destroyed our LAV.
Oh.
I mean when we hit the enemy targets.
Alright, send it. 170 degrees.
Are you at Monty right now?
Yes.
There were like 3 commies there.
There's FIA.
Mortar's on the way.
No. Yeah, destroy a building and then
All stations, this is Alpha Main.
Oh, good hits. You can hit their UAZ directly.
But before you can do all that cool stuff, you gotta rank up first, which means playing the objectives and delivering supplies. But since we want to do neither of those things, we resort to the age-old ask a random older pedestrian outside of the gas station to buy us some smokes trick.
Are you what rank are you?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant. What do you need?
No, we need a lieutenant. We need a cooler guy.
Yeah,
I mean, you'd come with us and probably get yourself into
Yeah, I can get there if we take a couple more points, like military base Levi or something.
And just like that, our little squad is getting bigger. But that doesn't mean we're going to be very effective.
Oh guys, I'm bugged completely. I can't change guns.
That's a nasty one.
Fucking bug.
What if I knock you out? Oh, I killed you! I'm stronger than I look.
It's that RPK, that stellinium, you know?
Proud dad who shows pictures of his family to anybody who wants to see it. I feel bad for him now. Anyway.
Thanks.
Anytime.
And just like in real life, when you try to find a way to avoid doing the things needing to be done, and you end up doing even more work than if you had just did the thing, we end up deciding that if we want to be RDM, we're just going to have to go take over some bases anyway. But that doesn't mean we can't do it in style.
Jeez.
But we're not going to take over just any old bases, because the bases that are right next to us are getting capped by the Americans, and we like our fights unfair, with lots of armor and 12mm, so we head south for the easy targets instead.
Like the,
Let's go to Quarry.
For all you Arma veterans out there, I think we can all agree that the phrase getting armed carries with it a special place in our hearts. And if I told you that I had just been armed, you'd probably shake your head and ask no further questions. But with Reforger, getting armed takes on a whole new meaning, because the new infusion engine allows for some interesting situations, especially when you forget to engage the parking brake.
yeah, I'm not sure if they made progression slower.
Take cover.
The tank keeps fucking rolling and I try to stay behind it.
It's like,
Oh, the car's gone. No.
Oh, I got a bandage. Oh, please.
reloading.
Oh, they shot me in the leg. I can't move.
Oh no, they got him.
And that's when we discovered that the AI has been given some upgrades.
To the right of the command post.
Bunker. Boy, these guys are tough. They're tougher.
Not only are they reacting faster, they're also more accurate and harder to cheese by driving fast. So, if you think y'all are still going to be able to get helicopter insertions in the middle of an objective, think again. From now on, when you suspect the enemy are in a location, your first option should always be the nuclear one.
Alright, look at this, look at this. Do you see the hut over there, Iron?
Nice.
Damn.
No more.
That's right. Building and tree destruction is in, and it's in a interesting place right now. It's either on or it's off. 0 or 100. There ain't no in between. Plus, you can play bumper cars with the trees now.
Alright, let's start clearing some trees up.
Just crash into the trees, huh?
And
However, it's not all fun and games. By the time we got our BRDMs, we totally forgot about the destructible environment and went on a little adventure to take Fragari away from the Americans. That's when we remembered that cover and concealment are very temporary.
If no one's there, we'll just take.
Oh yeah, we can take it. They can't spawn there if we start capping it.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Alright, let's hide in some of the trees.
Yeah, we're capping it.
Sure.
It's
You
very
need it.
slow. Just a little bit into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they've got so many bases connected
yeah.
to it. And they've got a lot of stuff built here, that's why.
Right like that.
We could probably start dismantling stuff if you want.
I think we should dismantle something, like a radio tower maybe.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got already a tower.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the heavy vehicle because we hit a rock and we've got to do a little bit of repairs, and the fuel, we're going to need fuel.
Fire.
Okay. Oh, that helicopter. East. East. Bearing 75. It's coming in. It's in the base now. So now it's now moving west, bearing 300. It's on fire.
Can I get a shot on him? But we lost one BRDM.
Yep.
Actually,
It's moving in now. It's moving in.
I think I
Fix kit and stop the fire.
Not good hits, but it feels
Oh, nice. You got him.
Turns out they weren't too keen on letting it go, and we ended up fighting off waves of gunship, helicopters, and infantry for 20 minutes straight. Because in this update, bases take longer to capture if they have more radio connections to it from other friendly bases. Aside from all the bugs and crashes that are going on right now, the key thing that I've taken away from 1.3 is that we're basically going to be playing a totally different game soon. And with new systems comes new challenges and new things to learn. So be sure to keep an eye out for new tutorials and new guides. If you want to play with like-minded team players, join me on my Band of Beardos Discord server, where we get together every Sunday and throughout the week to get wrecked by WGP and the Art of Warfare guys on Season Secure. As always, my name is Ironbeard. I hope you're having a lovely reprieve from the DDoSing, and I'll see you on the battlefield.